All right, guys, who is a member of my community, welcome back. Who is not, well, please do register. It's an interesting day for me. Today is the last day I am in Atlanta, the way it is. So, I don't know exactly what time, but one point of the day tomorrow, I'll be driving away. So, here's the simple deal. I just had done on the other channel, Russian-speaking channel. A while ago, a few days ago, actually, even more than a few days, I had a video done that if you are continuing being harassed, if you're continuing being a target of perpetual impoverishment, what's the point then of being here? So, as I said, I'm an American citizen for a very long time. If somebody going to decide to say, "Oh yeah, we will remove your citizenship," well, I don't know. I've been threatened in the past, but you see, it's not the thing here. I'm 62 years old. I'm pushing 63, and 2 years and a half ago, almost 3 years ago, I was poisoned, and I have a medical condition that doesn't want to go away. For now, it's just a regular medical condition, but can get worse with age, and I have situations here that actually close my entry to medical facilities because of gang stalking as well. And actually because of black gang stalking, you see. Okay, anyway, but the thing is, if you lose everything, imagine you leave and you buy stuff and you have a lot of things, and then something comes up and everything is wiped out. So if you have this thing wiped out, you have stuff that you have furniture, you have stuff, so you cannot make yourself comfortable. Plus, somebody gets involved in your pension and try to gang stalk you. As I said, for perpetual impoverishment, supposedly there's errors and so on and so on. So fuck you, okay? Simple as that. So you cannot continually take crap that it's being dropped on you, okay? So you see what's happening after the elections? I mean, some people get deported. But see, I am an American citizen. I don't know if they can get deported, even though Trump is the one who says he can remove citizenship from people. But it's not the point currently. What it is there is a lot of people. There's a lot of not just celebrities, regular people. They simply move out to the country for a while, and it looks like it's a good point. The point when you lose everything, there is no point for me to restart and invest again. I will never invest, for instance, in another Atlanta. For instance, something happens, unless I win a lottery or something, but I checked the lottery today, I didn't win a thing. So the thing is, as I said, that's what it is. You have nothing, and you just sleep in your car. I mean, the point is, as I said, I have a deadline tomorrow by specific time to remove my car from the parking lot. And I don't have any money to pay for the parking lot at a different place. And so I'm kind of forced to leave. And so I'm going there to Iowa to make sure that I have my Social Security. They're supposed to pay me back with back date. Will they? I have no idea. I find people on the internet. There was one guy that Social Security judge ordered them to pay over $100,000 because they owe him, and they still don't. And he's sleeping on the street. So it's a normal thing here. And with the situation that what's happening now with federal responding, with federal requests and so on, it's getting really crappy. And my point is very simple. So what do you do when you get when you lose everything? Then you de facto end up sleeping in your car. So you go to places like I will see friends, I will deliver food, or I will do this. Maybe even I will stay there for a while in order to get my Social Security fixed. And then what? My family left me. I am isolated. Some of the friends don't want to talk to me. So as I said, That's what it is. So what do? You're by yourself. You isolate. So you simply decide, then you move somewhere close to somebody that you know, but it's not going to be the country I lived last before United States. I'm not going Bulgaria. I'm not going Russia. I'm not going Italy. I'm not going. So you see, I was threatened, as I said, that they will remove my citizenship and so on. So on. It's not much I can do about it. You see, it's not up to my power to decide what people do. All I wanted, it's part of my father's research. So you have research that would pay for my bills, research that would pay for housing, the research that would pay for my son's education, and my former wife should not sell the house that we had, even though we separated. Doesn't matter. But this see what I'm getting into. So I am. You are, for people who run the show, are you're scumbags of some kind. You're enemy of some kind. But this continues with months. Only this last year, or several months, very aggressive gang stalking, including a mimicking operation after one of the military contractors got, military contract, and they used my father's patent, and here in Atlanta, and it's not just that, but before that, it's done for years. I've been gang stalked for years. So de facto, I'm a kind of a form of prisoner. I cannot have financial freedom. I cannot have personal freedom. Before something happens, there is always some kind of a crime committed. Even I had situations in the past when I lived in Salt Lake City. You have very similar face like mine on the TV, like robbing a bank or stuff like this. This is what it is. It's just simply you have unfortunate situation to be caught up in military industrial complex, and then it's very simple. The only thing what you can do is to lose everything. Believe me, that's what it is. Because as long as they have something that you being holding on to, like your house, your job, then you kind of separate yourself from stuff, and okay, you take it. So this is the owning stuff. It's part of the manipulation, and the way it is, if it continues once, if it continues twice, if it continues for months, it means you're not getting away from it. So you'll lose it. Fortunately, as I said, I'm 62. I'm going to be 63. I'm not welcoming that as relief. Believe me, just the opposite. I'm thinking of live till 100 and pay them back. But there are people who I know that never give up. Okay? So what happens is that this week, as I said, this is what's going to happen. I'll try to do daily videos when I travel. I don't know where I'm going to be. As I said, my destination is Ames, Iowa. And if something happened on the road, it's going to be ugly, but I hope it doesn't. Usually, gang stalkers sabotage your car. They sometimes even do small crashes. It's already like a statistic. People who are gang stalked, they have attacks on the vehicles in order to. I hope I just don't do it, but God will cover for me. But and then I will see. The second thing is, when you leave, you have to make sure that nobody enters your property. You have to have a setup of some kind with the management. And this way, you see, when you leave your property, there's nobody there, the management knows it. We had a situation in the past that somebody was let in our apartment and lived here for a while. It was a guy from Colombia or a woman from Colombia, I have no idea. I found Colombian money on the floor. And as I said, we are from Ukraine, never been to Colombia, and they're different people. So that's what it is. And unfortunately, I am considering, in case if this continues, within this few months, I will know what to do. And there's several countries I'm thinking of maybe moving back. There are several. It's one of them. As I said, if I have enough money, I can move to Europe. If I don't have enough money, I can move to countries of former Soviet Union, which is part of it is Belarus. I'm not going to Ukraine, even though I was born there. Ukraine is a bad country. I'm not going Bulgaria. I'm not going Israel. I'm not Jewish either. I'm not. I have some relatives, but they don't consider to be one. And as I said, I have German origin part of it. It's Ukrainian, Russian, and German origin. And you see, the thing is, when you're getting older, the time passes by really fast, and you realize that you waste your time for somebody's game, and they can kill you everywhere. They can kill whatever they want to do, but it's enough for you to take shit from them, okay? And if they don't let, I mean, what is be considered patriotic? Then they'll tell you you're not a patriot. Well, actually, I am a patriot. I'm of America specifically, and people could say, well, then why you do this? I mean, very simple, because I will live under the bridge. Is it patriotic to live under the bridge and say, oh yeah, how good the people are who stole my father's patent, and let me die and freeze to death like you smell on urine. You know, like you have some people here, homeless people. You see what I'm saying? This is what it is. The most patriotic thing is to put these suckers down forever until they are caught and then prosecuted. Can you do it? Of course you can, but it's hard. And that's why they first hit you in your money. That's why they make you homeless, in order for you to become a homeless. And you're nobody when you're homeless. You cannot fight back. You don't have resources. Not just you don't have resources, you cannot start work because you don't have an address. Then when you don't have an address, then your phone goes down. Then this going down, this going down, this going down. So de facto you have to start making sure that your phone is paid every month, whatever it costs, that you can actually at least communicate and ask for money. Which, by the way, I always, as I said lately, I put in my description, I always put my PayPal. Unfortunately, I didn't have a single cent donated over the last couple of years. Anyway, you have a good day and keep watching.